In this video, we're going to look at Screencastify, which is another way you can record your screen. Now, the great thing about Screencastify is you can do it from any computer, PC, Mac, Chromebook, any of those kind of devices. You can use Screencastify because what you're doing is you're doing it through the Chrome browser. So, first things first, let's install Screencastify. So what you need to do is just go to Google and search for Screencastify, open it up, and then we're going to click this button here that says add to Chrome. You can click on it up here as well, which is absolutely fine. So let's add to Chrome. This will bring up this screen, and then we'll click this blue button, add to Chrome, and then add the extension. Okay, so there you go. There is Screencastify up in the corner here. There's a message that comes up here. Use this extension by clicking on this icon or by pressing these three buttons on your device. So it's just easy to click this button up here if you want to use it. So let's close that message, and now we can start using Screencastify. So let's click on the icon and see what happens. So the first time we choose it, we're going to click on this now. It's going to open up this window here. We want to log in with our Google account. So let's click on this one here. And just before we click that, we want to automatically save our videos to Google Drive. So that we want to do, okay? So let's click on that. And it's going to ask us what account we're using. So let's click on Google. And then here's my account. So this is the account I'm using for this particular screencast. So let's click on that one. And then we want to allow Screencastify to view our Google Drive files. So if you want to go through the terms and conditions on this, you can do, but I'm just going to click allow. Now let's just go through these steps. To unlock these features, please enable the following permissions. So we need to allow the camera and microphone on our laptop to work, and we're going to allow the drawing and annotation tools as well. So let's click next. And then up in the corner here, you're going to get this message here from the Chrome browser. So let's just allow that to just say that we can use the microphone and the camera. And then you can fill these last bits in. So I'm going to click on educator for this, college and university. Now we are in Screencastify and we're all signed up. There is an upgraded version here. We can go unlimited, but you'd have to pay for that. And it offers more functionality for Screencastify. We're going to leave that and we're going to continue with the free version. So I'm just going to close this down and I'm going to close this window down. So let's go back and we're going to open up Google Drive. So what I've done is I've just created a short presentation and we're going to use Screencastify to record my presentation. So the first thing I'm going to do is start Screencastify. So I'm going to click on my little icon up here. I'm not going to embed the camera. If I embed the camera, that will put a little image of myself in the corner here. That can be quite useful if the students want to see you presenting your presentation. I'm going to leave that off, and there's three options here. What I can do is do browser tab. So this just will record everything in the tab that I'm in at the moment. So I'm in this tab here. It won't touch any of these tabs. It will just record everything in here. If I do the desktop, that will record everything on the screen. And then finally, we've got a webcam only here. So we can just record ourselves using the webcam. Notice this message at the top here. On the free version, you can only record a screencast of about 5 minutes. So please be aware of that when you're doing your screencasts. You can click on more options here. We can have a countdown and we can show the drawing tools. So I'm going to show the drawing tools because I want to show you some of the wonderful features with those as well. So we're going to use this one here, desktop, and not the browser tab. The reason we're not going to use the browser tab is because when we play the presentation, that opens another tab and we won't be able to see the recording. So we're going to use the whole desktop and then we're going to press record. So we've got two options here. We can either record the entire screen, which will look at everything that's on your screen at the moment, or the application window. I just want to do the application window, which is Google Chrome. So let's select that and then click share. Okay, now we are recording in Screencastify. So down here, we've got some options. So I'm going to come on to them in a second. So first of all, let's play the presentation. Here's my presentation, and now I can play through this presentation and I can skip through the slides and talk to my students about the presentation that I'm doing. So there's my recording. I've recorded my presentation, and now we can escape from this and come out. Now we can use these tools down here. If we look, there are some tools down here, which is a pen. We can draw over the screen. This can be quite useful if you're talking to the students outside of the presentation mode. We've got the eraser here. We can rub these annotations out. We can pause the video. So now my video is paused, and this part that I'm talking about now will not be in my screencast. This one here will wipe the whole screen. So let's click that. That will take out all the annotations. And then we can resume the recording or stop the recording here. So let's resume the recording. Now the recording is continuing. Once we've finished, we can then go and stop the recording. So we can either do that from here and then press stop, or we can go up to our icon up here, press it, and then stop here. So here is our recording. So let's give it a title. So I've given it a title, and now what I can do is I can trim this down. I want it to begin where the presentation starts. So let's trim that down. Here we go. That's the beginning. And then we can just trim it to the end. So we want to trim to the end of our presentation, which will be about here. Okay. And now, so there's my presentation. It's all trimmed down, and then I can click Save Trim. This is telling you that any footage outside that trim will now be lost. So that I don't mind. So let's click on trim. So there is my presentation already. Now, over on this side, we've got lots of different options. So let's have a look at the download options first. We can download this and it will become a downloaded MP4. We can export it. We can export the audio only, and we can even change it into a GIF. Now, obviously, a GIF doesn't have sound, so you have to bear that in mind if you do change it to a GIF. Now, where a GIF is useful, you can embed that into things like Google Slides presentations, just like an image. Now, let's have a look at these options at the top. Share to Google Classroom. If I click on this, it's going to ask us what classroom we want to put it in and what assignment we want to put it in. So it's really useful, so we can send our Screencastify screencast straight to Google Classroom. We could publish it to YouTube. We can get the embed code, but what's really useful is these options here. Send an email, I'm going to ignore, but this one here, generate a QR code. This could be useful for your students. If you're using this and you want the children to scan a QR code to get to the video that you've recorded. So if I click on that, it's going to generate a QR code. I can download that, print it off, and then stick this into places in my classroom where the students can actually access the QR code. Really quite a useful tool. And finally, we've got our shareable link up there. If we click on shareable link, that takes a shareable link of that, and then I can open a new tab up, paste that shareable link in here, and then click on that, and now we've got our video, and because it is actually saved in Google Drive. The last thing I'd like to show you is where these videos are actually saved. Now, if you remember when we started, it asked us if we wanted to save our videos in Google Drive. Obviously, we kept that ticked. That means they are saved in Google Drive. So let's find where they are. So we go to our Google Drive, and then in My Drive, it creates a folder specifically for the Screencastify videos. So let's go in that folder, and here you can see the 2 Screencastify videos that I've actually recorded today. So that is where you will find them. They will be in your own drive. That is Screencastify. It's a wonderful tool to record your screen in Google Chrome.
Thanks for watching. Please click the like button and please subscribe to this channel for more educational technology videos. Until next time, goodbye.